Do you have the feeling that you've seen this before? Your house doesn't have to look like this. Advanced Material JTJ has developed the strongest and most durable self-cleaning nano coating. The functional FN nano photocatalytic coatings guarantee long-time protection against the impact of microorganisms and literally create a protective shield. They help to maintain color constancy while keeping your facade clean. Create your own self-cleaning facade. First, we have to clean the facade. We recommend carefully washing the facade with a rotating wheel. Apply the wheel to the wall and wash the facade with slow, long moves. In this way, splashing is reduced and the surface is cleaned equally. If the surface of the facade is heavily polluted, we recommend first washing the surface with a disinfectant while using the protective clothing. It's important to then wash the facade with water to get rid of any salt remaining on the surface. For less accessible spots like edges or corners, use a high-pressure cleaner. It's possible to use high-pressure sprays for the entire facade, but this requires better skill and an even stream of water to avoid unequal washing and visible spots on the facade. Your facade is now bare because washing causes erosion. It needs to dry out and then be treated. Then we measure the moisture. At this point, your facade is open and it needs to be strengthened and coated. Now we need to use the primer. We prepare the protective gear and the equipment needed to apply the primer, and according to the manual, we dilute the primer and apply it to the wall using a roller. We measure the moisture again. The temperature of the facade before the application of the coating should not exceed 50 degrees Celsius. Now we can prepare the tools for the application of the nano coating itself. Mostly, the functional FN2 coating is used in its pure, light white form, or in a colored variation that matches the original color of the facade. It doesn't need to be diluted, but it is necessary to shake it thoroughly so that the nanocrystals distribute themselves in the fluid and can be spread in an equal layer. FN is a protective coating. It's not a color. It's applied in 3 very thin layers. Here we have a colored and matched tone with the facade. The ideal way to apply the coating is by spraying, and this we perform in equal movement, spreading only a very thin layer so that there are no wet areas and the coating doesn't drip or flow down. Then we can roll the applied layer equally with a slightly moistened roller. Coat sparingly and monitor usage. In the case of common facades, 1 liter of the coating applied in 3 layers should cover an area of 6 to 10 square meters, depending on the porosity and thickness. We have a wide scale of pastel color tones that we can mix according to your requirements. It's also possible to do Venetian stucco with our coatings. For dark color tones of the facades, we've created the FN1 transparent coating, which can color according to your requirements. Here are some samples that have brought family houses to life. With our nano coating, you can also protect your roof, fence, or stone cladding. We provide a 10-year warranty on the self-cleaning function of our coatings on facades. And if you don't remove our coating mechanically or recoat it with a color, it will act as a protective shield for even longer than 10 years. You'll have a highly air and steam permeable and self-cleaning facade, and your neighbors will wonder why your house always seems to look so clean. Do you want to have a clean facade with a lengthened lifetime? You can buy the protective coatings within the distribution network of FN Nano. Our experts are here to recommend the best options for you, including partner companies to bring your project to life.